Hello coloring friends, so today is Sunday and as always on Sundays we're having a video about our challenge Find in Color. We'll see all the results for the previous week and previous week's prompt this time was to color shells or conches. No doubt it's quite a popular object in coloring books that you can find mostly with nautical theme illustrations, but not only, as it turns out. I've got quite a lot of illustrations submitted, 78, and thanks to all those illustrations I found out that shells can be used in so many areas as jewelry pieces, as elements of clothing, as beds, bathtubs, chariots, thrones, and of course as a house. That was interesting. Of course, there are a lot of mermaids among all these illustrations, either surrounded with shells or decorated with them, but some other elements of sea life also there, like fish, sea unicorns, crabs, and shells or conches, literally, just illustrations of shells. There are variety of illustrators, not as in our previous prompt, musical instruments, where there was a lot of Lulu Maya's illustrations. There is Lulu Maya in this slideshow too, but not in such amount. There are other illustrators, Joanna Besworth, Hannah Lynn, quite a few illustrations from Circle of Life, Mystic Art Mirrors, and even to Mislav Tomic, and many others. So quite a variety this time. What I have colored, those who have watched my previous video, Coloring Diary, you have seen already these illustrations, and I talked a lot about the process in that video. So for those who haven't seen, I will show the picture and will say just a few words. That's what I have colored, an illustration from Anastasia Koldareva, new book, latest book, a Blackbird Song. It was a surprise for me that I decided to choose this illustration, because in the start it was not that appealing to me, but then I felt something inside me telling me that I want to color this one. I guess it's like a muse, something like that. I got inspired by abalone shell colors, and I wanted her head dress, conch headdress, be in those colors. It looks very bright and vibrant. That's what I wanted. I use polychromos here only, except for the background I use as a base layer black marker, then again worked over with pencils, and a little bit of white gel pen, of course, only for these highlights on these jewelry stones, like that. There was some problem with paper, but it didn't affect the final result, I would say. So not so bad. I guess you can work on this paper. It was real pleasure for me to work on this illustration, and I'm very pleased with the result. So that was my picture, and now let's have a look at all the illustrations from other colorists submitted for this prompt. Let's go. final slideshow for the prompt shells, conches. Very colorful and very interesting, I would say. So thank you everyone who joined that prompt. And now, as always, let's choose a prompt for the upcoming week. Wow, we've got prompt pillow. Don't know what to say about this prompt. Of course, it's not going to be that popular object, and definitely not the main object of any illustration, though you never know. Actually, what I can remember, I have colored one illustrations with a lot of pillows, one on another, and a cat sleeping on all of them. I guess something like this, like that, you can find maybe some sleeping princess, sleeping beauty. So I'm curious, really. I don't know even what kind of illustrations I have and how many. So I'm off now to look through my coloring books. It's going to be interesting. See you in a second. So I'm back, and it did take me quite some time to look through my books in search of pillows. By the way, not only pillows we can color, but cushions as well, because it's actually the same thing, just being used for different purposes. Pillows for sleep and cushions for sitting, relaxing, but anyway, it's almost same thing. I did find quite enough of illustrations, and many of them are connected with cats. And it's not surprising, as we all know, cats like to relax, like a comfortable sleep, so in many illustrations you can find cats relaxing with pillows or cushions. And the first book is Cat Coloring Therapy, a Korean book by Grace J. There are a few illustrations for this prompt, like this one. Look at this cat, really relaxing, with cookies, watching TV. And then another one, cute kittens. Yet another one, this cat playing a guitar, again for musical instruments prompt. And for more comfort, he's using this cushion. Another one with cats. So if you have coloring books with cats, I recommend you to check those books straight away. There's a chance that you will find a suitable picture for this prompt. This is kind of like a magazine. It's one of my oldest coloring books, Relax with Art, Holiday Special, Colorful Cats. Nowadays I don't color this style of illustrations, but maybe again, cat sleeping. This one reminds of Marjorie Sarnat's style of her cat's book. Another kind of similar, more cats. If to ignore all these patterns on these cats and just color with one color, I think it would look okay. And there is one that I have colored, this one I mentioned. And yet another with cats, Coloring Heaven collection. And there is this lovely cute illustration by Meg Takak, a girl with a kitten reading and a cushion for comfort. And then a few books not connected with cats. The selection, we have these illustrations with wounded soldiers, I believe. Korean book about tarot cards, and we have this card Calmness. With the night, I hope sleeping. Then The Princess coloring book by Anne Kronheimer. There's two illustrations I found. One is this Oriental Princess. I really like this one. And another one, the Sleeping Princess. This one with her cat and puppy. And Jason Momoa yet again. I thought about maybe coloring in this book for musical instruments prompt, but then I have chosen another picture. But for this prompt we have this illustration. Nice too, though he's of bigger size. Here I'm not sure how to color all these muscles, his body, but we'll see. It's interesting. And a few printed pages, and again connected with cats. They're really cute, so I couldn't resist to choose them too. This one from Koty book by Barbara Sabzinska. Look at this princess and all those pillows and mattresses. Then another one, it's by Mark Coyle, Sweet Dream Animals. Again, cat relaxing and reading a book. And this one by Lika Landell, a humorous picture, I like it. So, unexpectedly, quite a nice choice of interesting illustrations for this pillow, which sounded a little bit boring for me at first, but it seems like for any prompt you can find really something interesting. So I hope there will be no problem for you in finding an illustration for this prompt, though I expect I will get a little bit less submitted works for this prompt, but we'll see at the end of the week. And that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.